Everybody, welcome to One On Hip Hop. I am Jamel Lamar, and today I'm sitting here with the founder as well as recording artist of the new independent label Alpha. We're talking about the man himself, Panama the Prince.
What's going on, my brother?
Oh, man.
I'm glad we finally got to connect.
Definitely. So, for all you who may not know, I mean, me and Panama got a very long, we've known each other for a while. We know each other so long, I don't remember when we met.
Yo, it's been a good little minute, bro.
It's been a good minute, but
at least, I would say, 8 years, bro.
At least.
And time flies like that.
Oh, man, I've seen you go from just being a rapper, building his career, to now being a businessman, building an empire. And I mean, congratulations to you. Your album just came out yesterday. Tell us a little bit of Alpha. Like, what is it? What's what inspired you to bring this sound and to bring this to the culture of hip hop?
Absolutely. So the whole thing that I promote behind Alpha is self-empowerment, being the leader of your own destiny, and transcending every obstacle. So obviously, everybody knows the term alpha male, but I want everybody to feel like an alpha. I want you to hear this album. I want you just to see everything that I create as an artist, whether it's from the clothing to the music, and just be like, yo, that's some bullshit. You feel me? And just you feel like inspired, and you go out and you go get it and make things happen for yourself as well.
And I can dig it. Now, how many tracks are on Alpha?
8 tracks.
8 tracks.
The funny thing is, it was originally 16. But, in this day and age, people that have short attention spans. So, I was like, let me knock it down to 8. And I got so much more material. I could drop 3 albums, bro.
I can dig it.
Right now. But I'm definitely going to keep dropping heat for your head top in 2019. So, you already know.
I can dig it. Now, I was at your album release party, and not only did I have that listen of, seeing the crowd react to it, but then I know, of course, when I'm home or I'm vibing, I took another listen. Now, you take it back essentially to hip hop, where you bring just the world to a lot of things that are going on in our communities. And when I say our communities, I mean, Afro-American, Hispanic. Just it goes both ways. But even white, because you bring out some things from that side and letting them know like how we feeling, but how we to look at what's going on across the river. So my thing is, or the question I'm asking you is, like, what was for every track, and if you feel like going into it, for every track, what was the inspiration to each? And I know it's one specific one where you just really told everybody, like, you just was like, listen, I'm tired of us black males getting murdered for no reason. I'm tired of us getting murdered for having a hood on, or getting stopped because I'm black.
Yeah, bro. So the track that you're referring to specifically is called "Line of Fire," and I feel like me as a minority, us as black men, just in America, we're always in a line of fire. Like hip hop was built with the basis, whereas we spoke about the issues. We spoke about the injustices. Hip hop was created to uplift our communities. And to talk about, the fly shit and the glitz and the glam, that's cool, but you still got to go back to the basics, man. You got to use your platform to speak about things that are just bigger than yourself, and that's what I kind of really want to go back to with that track. And, I'm always trying to empower us, bro, because if we don't do it, there's nobody who's going to be there to do it for us, And it's cool, bro. I'm always down for the turn up, as everybody is, but like, yo, at the end of the day, bro, we got real issues that need to be addressed. And who would I be as an artist, and just me just trying to serve my community if I didn't address those issues? I dig
it. So what would you say as not only an artist, businessman, and also just a fan of and being part of the hip hop culture, what would you say from your standpoint is missing right now from hip hop?
I feel like a lot of substance is missing. Well, let me correct that. I feel like these new artists, they have substance abuse. And they're not speaking of anything of substance. And that's what it is, man. You get what I'm saying? Even though it was never really, really cool, like if you was talking about rap and drugs, you was talking about selling shit, not using it. You know what I'm saying? You got kids out here dying, bro. Dying on drug overdoses, man. You know what I'm saying? You got rappers out here glorifying the usage of it. I can't get down with that. Not saying I was down for rappers talking about selling it either, bro. But, yo, you got these rappers, bro, they walking junkies, bro. They junkies, man. That's just not cool, man. And like the younger generation is so influenced by it, and it disgusts me, bro. It
I
does.
wish you 100% on that.
So yeah, man. So what's missing, man? We gotta speak about things about more substance, about more current issues, about more of what's going on, not just in our own backyard, bro, but like everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about shit in America, bro. There's so many issues that are going on internationally, bro, that people don't realize that 2 or 3 generations from now, that's going to affect our kids, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. You know, relations between the U.S. and other nations abroad, bro. We gotta speak about this shit.
You know, I know, man. I'm gonna fall for myself, so you know, I definitely get what you're saying. So, what does Panama the Prince either bring to the culture of hip hop or reintroduce to the culture of hip hop?
Well, one, I'm bringing hot bars and fire for y'all, first of all. So just so y'all don't get it twisted.
So we gonna get a hot 16. We gonna get a hot 16. We gonna get a hot 16 with Panama the Prince. We're gonna drop us some bars.
It's mandatory.
But I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, but I just really want to reintroduce you, just us tackling different issues, man, and just using your platform for shit that's just other than yourself, man. When you think about, the Furious 5, you get what I'm saying, but you think about the message. You know what I'm saying, bro? When you think about Big Daddy Kane, bro, like people was like really, really spitting that real. When you think about Rock Kemp,
Oh
you
yeah.
feel me, bro?
Oh yeah.
Like when you think about Chuck D,
Oh, come on,
like
man.
you feel me, bro? I'm trying to bring that back.
I still listen to Fight the Power. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro,
I still listen to
and this is what I'm saying, man. Like, as I said before, I'm all down for the turn. I'm all about having a good time. I'm all about, serenading the ladies and all that, bro. But it's about way more than that, man. There's so many deeper issues, like I said, that need to be addressed, and I'm gonna do it.
Now, this may be,
And I'm sorry, and I'm gonna look good while I do it.
you see the mid chilling,
You know.
but the question I was about to ask is though, out of the 8 choices, and I know it's a process for an artist. Like you had originally supposed to be 16, but you broke it down to 8 because you just felt that strongly about it. Out of that 8, what would you say is your favorite, or it hits you the most? It hits you the most because you just have that connection to the story or just the concept of the song.
Okay, so it's 2 actually. One would be Line of Fire, which we spoke about earlier.
Yeah, and y'all need to check that out. That track right there.
Well, I'm speaking about police brutality, racial injustices, but probably one of my favorites on the project would have to be Therapy Session, because one thing I feel like as an artist, I need my listeners to know me. I want to share my experiences with y'all. And on that track, I touch on a lot of past relationships and, doing like a lot of self-reflections on myself, like as a man. And I speak on that track. So that's a favorite to me because that's just me genuinely giving out who I am on wax. You feel me?
I listen to Therapy Sessions. It's actually one of my favorite tracks.
Hey.
Now, the thing is though, like, listen to it, I was like, damn, I hope you don't get them secrets out. I hope we don't tell them something that they ain't supposed to know, because a lot of our secrets been floating out. But how would you think? Because with in the culture of hip hop, or let me say this correctly, with a lot of men, we don't know how to fully express ourselves. We don't have the outlet. So with Therapy Sessions, what do you hope to inspire in men, or young boys?
Just to be more honest with yourself. You get what I'm saying? I feel like society creates this notion that men, that they don't need to express themselves, that they have to withhold whatever emotion that they have. You have to have always this tough masculine exterior.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas that's not healthy, because years and years go by and all of these emotions are bottled up, and what ends up happening is that you can't now have a substantial relationship in the future because you don't know how to express yourself to your lady, or you haven't learned from your mistakes, and you may even become misogynistic in a sense. You feel me, bro? It's deep. It really, do so. I just want our men, just men across all races and ages, and, you know, just to do some self-reflection.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, not exactly like that.
And that's it.
And like we spoke earlier on, not only are you an artist, and not only are you a businessman, but when it comes to fashion, I mean, man, listen, I don't have to say too much, but you do have an alpha clothing line as well.
Absolutely.
So I guess, I mean, right now, you know, let's take some cool, let's take a look at some stuff.
Let's do
You
that.
know, and you gonna give us that 16.
For sure.
You gonna give us that. You may know Panama Prince is just not a artist, and he's definitely a businessman. And one of the business that he's taken upon to enter is the business of fashion. So, with the Alpha Fashion line, I mean, can you tell us about that a little bit? And like, what made you want to lead into that area?
It happened entirely by accident, to be completely honest with you. So I have a background in embroidery. So I used to do embroidery for another company making hats and jackets and shirts. So when I knew I was going to work on this project, I said, okay, let me create one hat for promotional purposes. So I made one hat, Alpha hat. I wear it around everybody, like, yo, where'd you get the hat? Your hat is fire. I'm like, yo, it's my hat. Like, yo, I know it's your hat, but where'd you get it? I was like, nah, son, I made this hat. Oh, shit, that's lit. Everybody kept asking, yo, can I buy it? Can I buy it? It's not for sale. It's not for sale. Long story short, one day I said, fuck it. I made like a dozen. So just off Snapchat, sold out everything, 24 hours. I'm like, yo, is this a fluke or do I really got something here? Made another 2 dozen, sold them, less than 48 hours. And the next thing you know, everybody in my neighborhood is wearing it. People are hitting me up on Instagram asking for it. And celebrities started wearing it. Once celebrities started wearing it, different television networks and different stylists and everybody started reaching out to me. And boom.
I'm still waiting for mine. Anybody else got one? You know, I see Aaliyah shirts. I'm seeing some dope shirts that got a little, you know what I mean, design. I'm like, where's mine at?
We gotta get you laced, bro. We definitely gotta get you laced. So Alpha as the brand has become so much bigger beyond me that, you know, now we gotta come up with different tactics and, you know, just different marketing skills just really push it to where it needs to be. And we have the director of marketing promotions right here.
This young lady right here, make sure you get the close up on her.
So I would love to introduce everybody. So this is Jessica, and she is extremely great at what she does. Literally one of the best marketing and promotional directors in the tri-state area. Period. And I stand behind that 1,000%.
And that's a lot for me. That's a lot.
I know, that's huge.
But you as not only the marketing director, but you know, from a standpoint of a lady, like what does the appeal have for today's hip hop audience and women? You know, women, you guys are going to buy everything. It's like it's not even just women's stuff. Y'all buy guy stuff too. So
No, for real. I actually work on a retail account that is targeted to men and it's men's clothing, but I can see on the back end who's purchasing, and it's more often than not women. And so I think that's probably showing that they're probably wearing men's clothes and also like buying the women's or life clothes. So yeah, I feel like the generation we live in, you can just appeal. Nothing has to fit into a category anymore. So I think that's the appeal here. Is you're not like marketing like this is a woman's hat, this is a men's hat. Like it's just clothes.
it's like women. When it comes to fashion, women are chameleons. They fit into anything.
Yep.
Guys, we kind of.
I know. I'm waiting for the opposite to happen.
Yeah.
Attitude is arrogant, the style is so ferocious. Looking down big and Pac, I'm probably condoning this. So it just may come as a surprise that yeah, I'm Panama the prince, but a king in disguise. Cause man, I just don't want the pressure of being idolized. Cause I'd rather do my dirt and get away with a smile. I show my pearly whites to the bitches and they sigh. Them sighs turn to ooze, those ooze turn to eyes. Rolling with a chick who got a shape just like a vase. If I plan to put my seed, then them flowers will arise. Make a generation to supply surpass you and I. Find the sixth sense, open the third eye. We need to rise up from more to despair, because to me, being weak is just not being aware. Cause I had the guts to see a nigga shot in the head, but was smart enough to know to get the fuck out of there.
All off the top of the head, and that's what it's about when it's coming to hip hop. Yo, we like to thank the boy Panama the Prince for stopping by with us, or allowing us to stop by and hang out with him for a little bit, man.
And I appreciate you sliding through, bro. It's all love, baby.
Oh man, anytime. And let the people know where they can cop the new album and where to follow you.
Well, listen, holla at your boy on all major platforms. Panama the Prince. That's PANAMADAPRINCE. And Alpha is available everywhere. Go get that. Go stream that. Go cop that. Let's get it.
All right, and for all you guys, stay tuned for the next interview. We're coming with more right here on One on Hip Hop.